We're talking about the biggest reasons why you don't have any clients for your massage business. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name's Ayana. I'm a licensed massage therapist, esthetician, and spa owner, and I've been in this industry since 2015. I know it's been a long, long time, and so I've seen a lot of different things. I also own my own business and have been for going on 3 years. Well, more than that. But okay, so let's get into the video. We're gonna talk about retention strategies. We're gonna talk about why you're not bringing in leads to your business. Because let's face it, if you don't have any leads in your business and you're not helping your clients, then you don't have a business. So we're just gonna dive into number one. So the first reason why you don't have any clients for your massage business is because you're not focusing on your business every single day. You're neglecting your business. You're not taking it seriously. You're procrastinating on things that you need to do to move the needle forward. I see this a lot, especially when I work with new business owners and I ask them, when was the last time you did this or did that? And it's been a while. So you're not focusing on your business every single day. So a way that you can fix this is really sacrifice some time, because you do have time. If you're watching this video right now, you have time to work on your business. There are things that you could be doing to move the needle forward instead of, researching. And some of you act like you're busy, but you're not really busy, moving the needle forward when it comes to your business. So how you fix this is really track your time. So one of the things that I do to make sure I'm not wasting time, especially when I'm on the computer and working on things, is I use a tool called Toggle, and this is not in any way sponsored by that company, but I just like the way it looks. I track pretty much everything I do. And what's really cool about that is that they have a mobile app so that you don't have to just track like the work that you do online. You could track how long that you're scrolling, how long you're on social media, and things like that. So try to track your time, and maybe it's time to do an audit of how you are operating in your day. If you need to spend less time doing, let's say, watching TV or doing something else, maybe you can swap some things out. Maybe your environment is not conducive to actually getting things done. Maybe you do need to go to the library to type on your computer or whatever the case may be, whatever it is that you need to be doing, whether that's calling your clients back or going through the roster of the clients that you've had in the past and talking to them and seeing if they'd like to book their following appointment because it's been a while. We're gonna get into some retention strategies later, but there are things that you could be doing right now to focus on your business. And just some starter things that you could be doing is making sure that everything online checks out. So making sure that all your links are working, making sure that your phone number is correct, making sure that people have a way of contacting you and that you're prepared to reach out to them back when they do contact you. So make sure that you're focusing on your business every single day. And this is gonna be difficult for those of you who are new to business and maybe you're not used to committing to something like that every single day. But even when you were in massage school, you had to commit every single day to finishing the lessons and getting through the curriculum and doing your homework, doing your practicals. And I want you to see your business as the same thing, even if you are part-time working somewhere. Now, it's not gonna be easy. I'm not gonna say that it's gonna be easy. And of course, you are gonna need sometimes days to rest and things like that. I am not saying that you need to get into this toxic productivity type of mindset. I'm just saying that you need to be mindful of your business every single day and asking yourself, especially when you're structuring out your day, are you living up to your goals? Is what I'm doing today helping me further my goals? And so a lot of this is gonna have to honestly relate back to mindset. And I know not everyone wants to talk about mindset. It seems like such a fluffy topic, but it's really, really important to, as you're stepping into this identity of being the business owner, the person who's responsible for the success of your business, to really take ownership of that. And so one of the ways that you do that is making sure that you're focused on your business every single day. And again, it's not always going to be easy. I feel really, really thankful after working on my business constantly for the past couple of years that I'm in a position to where I can hire someone else to work on my business every single day. So I have a project manager. This is actually brand new. We just onboarded last week, but I'm so excited that now I can take a step back and focus on, being the visionary for the business and things that we want to achieve this year and next year and the year after that, and have this, new hire help me work on my business every single day, even if I'm not around. So if you have the ability to do that, I say do it, especially if you really understand what your business is, you understand your mission, you understand your goals, you understand the overall view of it, then I say yes. have someone come in and help you work on your business every single day. But if you don't have that ability right now, then you're gonna have to be the one who is responsible for working on your business. This one is a hard pill to swallow. It's not always gonna be easy, but let's get into the second reason. The second one is a huge one, and I really wanna talk about this more, and I don't see anyone else talking about it. But the second reason why you don't have consistent clients for your massage business is because you're not pouring into the clients that you already have. Like, you're not checking up on them, you're not following up with them, you're not like staying top of mind for them. And so you just do the session and then they leave and then that's it. You're not having a way to stay in constant contact with them, to understand how it is that you can continue serving them on a weekly basis, on a bi-weekly basis, on a monthly basis, and things like that. And so when it comes to the clients that you already have, there are certain retention strategies that you could put in place to ensure that you're seeing them on a regular basis. So here are a couple of retention strategies, and I do have a video, I'll link it up here somewhere, but I do have a video about my 5-step process that I teach all my students, any business owner that I work with, how they're going to simply retain each client that they see so that their rebooking rate can stay high. So one of the first things that you need to do if you want your clients to come back, you really need to get in the habit of inviting them back. And I mean verbally. So you need to verbally tell them, I would love to work with you again. Let's go ahead and schedule your next appointment. Even in some of my blogs, you might find that I just automatically say this. I just automatically say it because I'm so used to saying it for so long. But trust me, there was a time, especially after I first graduated and I was working at a spa and I was like really inexperienced, where I felt so scared to ask my clients to come back with me. But of course, why wouldn't they want to come back? I just gave an amazing session. They told me that they feel amazing. Why wouldn't they want an invitation to come back? So really practice this. You can practice this with your colleagues. You can practice this with a family member, or you can just start practicing with the clients that you get, but really get into the practice of inviting them back to your practice. Another way of helping your clients come back to your practice, the clients that you already have, is by doing little things. So there are little strategies that you can implement, such as remembering birthdays. So you can ask them to put their birthday on your intake form, and you need to create a system to where you can remember that. Actually, I know a spa owner, for her client's birthday, she always brings them like a cupcake or like a sweet treat, and that is just another way to stay memorable. Because another thing about having your own business is that you really have to have a way to stand out from your competition, because clients have options. They have the ability to go to a place like one of the franchises or one of these other big companies, these huge companies that employ massage therapists, and so they have options, but they're choosing to go to you as a small business, as an individual. So there must be something about you that is special, or something about you that you really need to lean into that sets you apart from all these other companies out there. So really make sure that you remember birthdays, if that's, a part of your strategy. Send them text messages. You can send them automated emails. You can use MailChimp. There's so many different softwares out there that you can use. I personally use MailChimp, and there's so many other softwares, ConvertKit, so many things. You can create automated workflows to where when a client comes into your business or they do an appointment, you automatically send them an email. That is just another strategy. Another thing that you can do, especially if you're not wanting to mess with the online stuff or the technical stuff, is if you've noticed that a client hasn't seen you in a while, then why not give them a call? This is actually something we used to do when I worked front desk at a spa. Is something that we had to do was look through the schedule, see who hadn't been in for like over 4 weeks or 8 weeks, and actually give them a phone call and ask them if they'd like to book their next appointment with whoever they saw last. And so why not do that for yourself and ask them would they like to book their next appointment? Maybe you can share whatever promotion that you have going on. And when we did that strategy, when I worked at that spa, it actually did book appointments. So you can try that for yourself. You cannot be afraid to put yourself out there and, invite someone back to your practice, because there's so many things going on, so many ways that people get distracted that you really got to stay top of mind to your clients because there's so many other businesses fighting for their attention at the same time. So that is another strategy that you can implement. Another way, and one of my favorite ways to retain my clientele, and this is a huge one, and this has actually brought in a lot of revenue, is creating packages for my clients based on treatment plans. Now, I have a video. I also have like some templates that you can use to create treatment plans, to create your soap notes, to create your intake forms, all that stuff. I'm going to put that in the description box below. But you can create a treatment plan, and I try to do this for any new client that I have. But for new clients who come in, I create a treatment plan for them, and then based on that treatment plan, it might require them to come back bi-weekly, weekly, whatever the case may be. I will create a package out of that. So sometimes I'll create like a custom quote for a package. Sometimes I'll just share with them the type of packages that could support their treatment plan. So that's a way that you can not only bring in revenue, but encourage your client to come back. So if they pay for their massages up front, then they're going to come back. And that is another way that I help my team stay busy, is encouraging them and giving them incentive to sell packages so that they can stay busy, so that those clients will continue to rebook with them. Other ways that you can retain the clients that you already have is offering memberships. I did this when I first started, when I was doing more relaxation massages, and I was really attracting like married couples and things like that. So I created a single membership, and then I created like a membership for couples, so 2 people, kind of like a family plan. So you can create memberships, you can have packages, you can have treatment plans. So those are some ways that you can retain your clientele. Okay, so the third reason why you're not getting massage clients or you're not retaining your massage clients is because you're unwilling to introduce yourself to other businesses. You're unwilling to get referrals from other businesses that can help you, other businesses that are adjacent to the industry that we're in. So I'm talking about chiropractors, I'm talking about doctors, I'm talking about other healthcare professionals, I'm talking about event planners, wedding planners. It really depends on like what your niche is. So for example, I always use prenatal massage as an example. I think a lot of y'all are into prenatal massage. But if you're a prenatal massage therapist, then you need to be connecting with doulas, because doulas will really refer you, or any healthcare facility like the midwives, birthing centers, things like that, so that you can be doing those prenatal and postnatal massages or postpartum massages. So I want you to really think about and make a list of all the people who are adjacent in your industry or in your niche that you're in, and really reach out to them, connect with them, whether that's on social media, sending email, just calling them, or even really getting to know like your clients. Like some of my best referrals or some of my best business arrangements have been from my own clients, especially when I first started and I was doing more like relaxation massage and things like that. Because I would find out, okay, this massage client, he's actually an event planner, he has an event space, like so many different things like that. So think about that. You can even ask other massage therapists or work with other massage therapists in your area. Maybe you do something that they don't do. For example, when I first started, I put a massage therapist. She did TMJ massage. I put her on my website. I did lymphatic drainage. She put me on her website. And so that was a way of getting the word out there about our services without necessarily competing with each other. So something that I'm actually getting in the habit of is, once a month, or I'd like to do it actually bi-weekly, is just, getting dressed up real nice, putting some earrings in, putting on some makeup, putting on something nice, and going out, let's say to a bar or like an event or even like a community event, especially if the community event is for entrepreneurs, and having my business cards on me and introducing myself, being prepared to talk about what it is I do, and really being open to learning what other people do. So really get out of the house, talk to people, do that pop-up event if you know that certain people are going to be there, such as your ideal clientele, and you can market to them. Work with other massage therapists to put on events. Like, get out of the house and try to talk with other businesses to see how you can create the what's in it for me proposal. That's something I talk about a lot on this channel. So creating like a mutually beneficial relationship with them, to where maybe they refer you certain clients and then you refer your clients to them, whatever the case may be, so that you're not directly competing with them. So those are the 3 things that I really want you to think about when it comes to why you're not getting massage clients, ways that you can fix that. I also have a booklet down below. If you haven't grabbed it yet, go ahead and grab it. It's 20 ways to get massage clients. So it's a list of different marketing methods that you can use, that I've used, and I give examples, and you can download that for free. But I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.